Hi there. I'm John Charles Smith, and I want to kill someone. But I don't know who. Killing presidents is out of the question, because I don't have a relative who is an actor like John Wilkes Booth, or a bartender friend who wants to set me up as a patsy like Lee Harvey Oswald. I've even tried talking to my neighbor's dog to see if he had any inspiration for me, like the son of Sam. But if I'd listened to him, who'd deliver my mail, containing my weekly anti-Obamunism newsletter from the NRA? So, I decided to try my hand at Mark David Chapman's muse and read the book The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Now, Chapman must have had a different edition than me, because John Lennon wasn't mentioned once in my book, but I'd found the inspiration I'd been looking for. So, who am I supposed to kill? I can safely say that after reading this book, the only person I want to kill is myself. The angst of Holden Caulfield filled me with a rage and a despair I didn't know I could feel. Not because I identify with the character or his banal encounters in New York City, but because I will never get back the 5 hours it took to read this depressing crap. Just what we all need. Something else trivial in our lives. That's why we have Oprah. Since the world has decided that this literary masterpiece needs to be around, I've realized I don't.
Hi, I'm David Goldstein. Für der Brüderlichkeit und Saft! That means for the brotherhood and fruit punch. That was written on the banner that hung outside the meetings of the after-school club I created. Once everyone found out about the free fruit punch, though, too many people showed up, and I had to find a way to make the club elite. That's when I turned to my new favorite book, Mein Kampf, by the very misunderstood Adolf Hitler. Now, I know what you're gonna say. Didn't that guy kill millions of Jews? Well, I have one word to answer that. Allegedly. My textbook in history class says that he did, but it also says that Al Gore lost the election, and that OJ was innocent. Anyways, if Hitler was good at one thing, it was making people feel special. Don't you remember summer camp? Hitler sent people to camp, but it was for years. And he made sure that everybody had similar interests and backgrounds. That way they wouldn't be lonely. Pretty thoughtful, huh? I tried to apply some of Hitler's tactics to my after-school club. I started by calling it the Second Third Reich, but the economics teacher shot down that name, even though the gym teacher agreed to be an advisor, stating that it was about time. Next, I hung a sign outside the classroom that said, "No blacks, gays, or Jews," and all that got me was detention. But guess what my yearbook quote's gonna be this year? You know, the principal, he says that people that are different than me have to be treated equally. But Mein Kampf shows me I don't have to like it. I like this book!
Hello, I'm Gina Roberts from Michigan. I have 2 kids, a 5-year-old Timmy and a 2-year-old Lisa, and we've been through a lot together. There's been learning to walk and talk, but the biggest challenge has been learning to deal with the waste that their bodies excrete on a daily basis. Now, I've been disposing of bodily waste myself since I was a little girl. And I was hoping that this gene deformity wouldn't be passed on to my offspring, but fate had other plans. I remember sobbing uncontrollably the first time Timmy did number 2. I was an emotional wreck until my husband bought me the book that changed my life. Everyone Poops by Taro Gomi. Everyone Poops showed me that I wasn't alone in the world. Its simple wording and colorful pictures illustrating crapping habits of creatures big and small made me feel that I wasn't an outcast, but a regular being. I'd always been ashamed of my brown eye, thinking it an eyesore. But once I realized that everyone had one, I let my husband have the anal he always wanted. It was exhilarating. My poop chute holds nerve endings I didn't even know existed. My curiosity was turtle heading. And we couldn't stop there. Some real probing was in order. I tried beads, bowling pins, even an umbrella. And and I had some real fun after reading the fan site of Richard Gere. Ooh. And the internet held other surprises. We turned the 2 girls 1 cup video into a family affair. Thank you, everyone poops, for ensuring that my children grow up well-adjusted and ready for the shitstorm ahead of them.
What's up? Name's Andre. When I'm not working out, I'm probably hitting on your girlfriend. Don't take it personally. I just don't have anything else to do with my life. It's exhausting though. With so much pussy out there, how am I supposed to choose which ones get to ride my disco stick? That's why when I need help, I turn to the wisdom of the Bible. Actually, haven't read the whole thing because it's wicked long. But when I see this book in a chick's hand, I know she's ready to take me balls deep. Think about it. You know that chapter in the beginning about who's begot who? That looks a lot like someone bragging on a bathroom wall. The Old Testament is full of bros, just fucking whoever they want. The granddaddy pimp, though, has got to be my man, Jesus. He travels around with his bros touching chicks all the time. And you know a miracle or two makes the panties drop. His main girl is a hoe. But you know he's still hitting other shit on the side. And if the bitch gets pregnant, there's always some king out there who wants to kill the firstborn to secure his throne. Chicks nowadays aren't any different. Spout a few verses so they'll know you're down with the JC, and soon you'll be having them moaning a few Our Fathers. Take it from a guy whose idea of birth control is a coat hanger. The Bible is the ultimate reference guide for the amateur but classy man hooker. Find them, fuck them, damn their soul for eternity. It's what Jesus would do.